Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. This video is actually going to be rather different. Today I'm not going to be playing a video game. Instead it's going to be a tier list of all of the Marvel Rivals characters, which is up to date. So I guess let's just get into it in name order. Adam Warlock. This will be, before I start, this will be an in-depth video of some of the buffs and nerfs and stuff. So if you may skip to the end of the video to see the results. Adam Warlock, I feel like he's pretty solid. I'd say he's around top B considering his self-res movement got buffed like by a whole bunch. So I'll leave him in top B for now. Let's go Black Panther. This character is very high risk, high reward. I feel like he keeps getting nerfed, but he's still, with the Gamma team up and stuff like that, I'd say he's about bottom A. Black Widow. Widow's just like, you've got to have somebody really amazing to perform. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say not very good. Captain America. This guy has had way too many buffs and nerfs. Like, can they leave him alone already? I'm gonna say Captain America is pretty high A. I don't think he deserves S tier, but he does get a lot of value. Cloak and Shagger. They did get the recent 275 health buff recently, so that avoids Magneto ults for the most part. But I feel like with the Invis buff and Gambit being in the game, I feel like she's pretty bad now. Speaking of Gambit, let's do this one now. So Gambit is like the jack of all trades, and he's arguably Gambit, Invis and Rocket might be the best triple support in the game. So he's going to S tier and he'll stay there. Doctor Strange. I don't really know what to do with this guy. I'll just put him in bottom A because he's like, I'll put him mid A because he's a solid tank, but there are so many other tanks that outclass him. Like Groot. He's bottom S easily. The value out of the walls is amazing. Hawkeye, Hawkeye's just Hawkeye. I don't really like him, sorry guys. Hella's S tier. Absolute menace. If you're playing flying characters, you're gone. If you're playing melee characters, you're gone. If you're playing a close range tank, you're gone. The Hulk. This guy's had his fair share of buffs and nerfs. But I think he's A tier. I think most of the tanks will be A tier, I'm not gonna lie. Iron Fist, he just pillow fist, heal fist. The problem is it made Iron Fist kind of into just like a support now. Like with Black Widow and Hawkeye healing, but Iron Man. This ult is absolutely amazing, however it does take a while. It has loads of counters. I feel like Iron Man's just like a pesky, annoying character, so I'll put him at the top of B for now. Jeff. So before, Jeff would be here, okay? I feel like with the ult pool, loads of people are still doing silent ult, which kind of sucks, but I'd say he's slightly playable. Like, the healing, I'm pretty sure that got nerfed again, but he's slightly playable. Loki's going in top of A. Just, it's Loki. He's never not going to be overpowered. Luna, with basically all of the other supports getting buffed, she's just outclassed. I'll put her in like mid A. Magic, again, Dive kind of outclasses. Gets outclassed. You guys know what I mean. Magic might be one of the worst dives. Magneto, he's still... he would normally be an S, but every support now has 275 HP or more. So that makes it a lot harder to get value out of his ultimate. So Mantis is just horrible. I'm sorry, guys. Moon Knight, oh my god, this guy keeps getting buffed. It's really annoying. We're speedrunning this. Namor. Namor is the most annoying douchebag on the planet. I wish never to see a Namor again, and with that new Hela team up, he's arguably, like, S. Penny, Satan Spawn. Penny's really solid at the minute, but definitely not better than Magneto. Psylocke. I swear Psylocke got a few buffs recently, but she's pretty good, but I don't see her in many of my games. Rocket's healing is absolutely busted right now. It does way too much, and you just get so much value out of it. Wanda, yeah, if you use this character, you suck. Spider-Man. This character used to be Satan Spawn, but there's way too many nerfs. He still can be annoying, but there's way too many nerfs to viably play him unless you have hundreds of hours. Squirrel Girl? Squirrel Girl is absolutely horrible. Although, there's... as much as I hate her, there's still value you can grab out of her. Which sucks. Star-Lord, I don't really see Star-Lord much. He's kind of just a worse version of the Punisher, I'm not gonna lie. So for that reason, he's going in C. Storm, again, like, you want to pick flying characters, you don't really pick Storm anymore. Like, only viable thing is, like, kind of with Jeff Nado. The Punisher. I personally play Punisher quite a lot. I think he needs to be, his movement in ult needs to be buffed, and maybe his shotgun needs to be nerfed a little bit, but he's really solid, and he's rather fair, so I'll put him in, like, mid-A. Thor, again, like Spider-Man and stuff, every other tank basically just outclasses him. Venom, I feel like Venom, he's got more anti-heal now, and his ult got buffed a lot. Bucky, when are they going to nerf this guy, please? Just please nerf him. Wolverine. Now this is interesting, because a few seasons ago, Wolverine got giga nerfed like 10 times. And now he's back, so if I do another video, I might be playing Wolverine, or I'll be stuck on Healbot, or boring Magneto. Mr. Fantastic, I don't know, I don't really play this guy much. I'm just going to put him here, because I don't really like him. Invis, she arguably got the biggest buffs of Season 5. I'm not going to lie, she's overpowered, and you can't go a single game without seeing her. Now, the Human Torch. I feel like he's like top of B, but I don't know if I put him over Iron Man, because he gets like buffed and nerfed a lot, and I think he's on the nerf side at the minute. The Thing, this guy had no buffs, and he just got like a small rework, and it's made him like way worse now. I'm not gonna lie, he's barely better than Thor. Emma Frost, only our second tank in S tier. She's got like everything, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, the Clanker. The Clanker's healing gets outclassed by Groot's team up wall. So he cannot go very high, but in triple support he can cook as like a DPS support. Phoenix was S, and then they got rid of the Beyblade, and she kind of bad now, I can't lie. The fall off is crazy. Blade is like, he's kind of hard to get value out of, but he's amazing in the right scenario. Angela might be S tier, I can't lie. She has loads of survivability, the CC is very strong, so And finally, we have Daredevil. I don't really know where to put him. I'd say he's about middle of the pack, actually. Because he's, like, not there. He's... I don't really know what to say, but he's fairly balanced, but he might just slightly be overbalanced a little bit, if you guys know what I mean. So anyway, that's gonna be the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed watching my opinion. This is kind of vague opinion, don't take it too harshly, but thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.